Oh, now I'm back. Okay, that was weird. For the first 15 seconds of this, it cut out my mic, and I had to reset where the properties were. Anyway, we're back. As another stream, I have some, I was going to say major announcements. I guess they're not really that major of announcements. But before I do that, because I am starting this, as I always do, if I'm actually thinking about what I'm doing, I probably want to record this too, because I know I need to record them locally now, because I get a bunch of stuff messed up. Let me first go to the channel and make sure that I am actually recording something, and that it works, and that you can hear me, and it is all possible. I gotta put on the dumb headphones. Hold on. I can hear myself. I heard the lip smack. That's how I know it works. Okay. So, a few announcements right from the get-go. This is mostly for the VOD. The next video that will be out on this channel is the highlights of the teardown video. I'm almost done with it. I might even be done with it today and just have it scheduled to come out tomorrow. I'm not too sure quite yet. It'll just be out whenever it's ready. The video after that one will be this live stream, because today we're going back into the deep depths of my mental consciousness as a what did we say, 10-year-old, 11-year-old when I made those posts. We're going back deep into the minds, which will be a very interesting experience for any of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. But so that'll be the second one. That'll take a while. So that'll be like a couple of weeks, probably, until that video gets made, because we're doing the stream right now. The third video will be another Jerma compilation. And I know how many of you are looking for those Jerma compilation videos. I know. I have some wicked unhinged ideas that came to me in a dream last night, and I already made the intro. It's like, what, 40 seconds long? But once you make the intro, it's like, okay, well, now I have to do the rest of it. So I will be working on that on the side, but I still have to prepare everything else that I was going to do beforehand. So right now I'm just scrounging for clips, and then once I have enough clips, I'll edit it all together, and it'll come out after these next two. So the teardown, and then the forum posts, and then doing that one. But that is good news if you are a Germamite watching this video. I see someone say "let's go" in chat, which is funny because it says 0 viewers. I don't know if that guy came in, realized that I was talking about Germamite, then left. That would be really funny if that was true. But I think this Streamlabs thing probably just isn't accurate. Okay, let me get this on the right screen. I'm always paranoid to click like the other button, because I don't know what's gonna show. There's nothing weird on my screen. Shit. I'm sorry. I made a really good joke while the audio was muted. I was saying I never know what's going to go on there. It's going to be like you know what? Never mind. Let me just turn the microphone back on. Turn it on. Okay, thank you. I think I'm working now. Why did Streamlabs reset all of my? Oh, that would have been so good. You'll never know. You'll never know what I said, because I can't. Once I say it once, I can't repeat it anymore. Okay. And no face cam for this one either. It's already confusing enough watching this. Where's my? I want this one. It's already confusing enough trying to understand this bullshit. And I don't know why you need like my face for this. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll do a little face cam. Like a little bit. Just so that you know, just when you see my tuber reactions every time I see something. I'm also hoping to get out of this, because I don't have any stream thumbnails. I just have the one stream thumbnail I made like 2 seconds before my first stream on this channel. I need to get more of them. I'm hoping I can get some from just like my insane fucking unhinged posts from 2009. Because there's going to be a lot of them. It was very easy to find the one for the first video. Anyway, I should give some context for you first coming in, because there is, of course, a lot of you who came, you don't know anything about what happened on this channel before the Jerma compilations. So let me give you the background. And this is a very embarrassing fact, but we have to live with our past selves and our past mistakes. I used to be a Roblox forumer, particularly in Off Topic, which is a board on Roblox. I made thousands and thousands of posts, and a lot of them, particularly the earlier ones, are nonsense. Utter psychotic nonsense. Complete and utter derangement, to the point where I have showed people these posts. I've showed people the video that I recorded the last stream, and they are like, "Are you the same person? Because this person is like actually fucking crazy." And if you don't believe me, well, you can watch the first VOD, because that has a lot of stuff on it, or you can just watch this one as we peruse through from the last point that we left off. There's been 2 streams so far. This is the 3rd stream. There's going to be many more streams in the future, but I'm going to try and keep them all evened out with one another. Anyway, where we last left off was when I actually, didn't I read this page? I remember the top 100 songs bit, I feel like, but I think this is about where we're at. So I go through phases. I think the phase right now is music, more specifically alt rock, that my mom would play on the like the radio, or what? Because this is back when radio existed. I think Pandora just came out when this when these posts dropped. That's where we're at here. So I got very mad at Ingy and Geeky Nerd. I don't know what the context of this is. Ingy and Geeky Nerd? Do I care? I'm having my friend hack the thread maker. How dare you? Okay, this guy sounds like he's trolling. That's funny. Okay, here's my Charlie the Unicorn phase. By the way, when I say I go through phases, this is like within the period of hours. So it's not like, oh, there's like a whole week where he talks about it. No, it's like 4 hours. I still kind of am like that, though. So that's not a... I can't really, What, is this a tech support message? What is this? Help. Anytime I go to a place, it says waiting for server for 2 seconds and then goes away like you didn't even press it. This has happened before, but I want to know how to stop it in future times. I guess I'm playing... No, I went to play World of Warcraft. Okay, I guess I never figured it out. Oh well. So usually, the way that this works, typically, is that there will be period... Oh yeah, we left off with the college one. So for those of you just joining us, we last left off, I went into a college role play where you role play on a thread pretending you're in college, and the owner of the thread got very mad at me, and then I just spammed the thread because I got mad at him, and then he banned me and I cried, and that's what happened. That's your quick what happened last time. But usually what it is that it's like 90% of... yeah, I remember this thread. So 99% of this content is garbage. Like 5,000 posts, 10,000 on the ever account, they're all garbage. But a couple of them, particularly threads, are very interesting. So we gotta hunt through these and find the interesting stuff. Here's an interesting one right here. Reminder, no spam. I don't know why I put this is on the role-playing thread. This is ironic too of context, because you have to understand. So when did I get banned on the college? I don't think I got banned. I think they just deleted my messages. So this was at June the 8th, 8:32 p.m. I got banned for spam, or my messages got deleted for spam, I should say. On the next day, June 9th. 2009 at 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is how you know. Well, actually, this is June, so this has to be summer. Interesting. Well, it's mountain. It might be mountain time. I just say, reminder, no spam. Any spam will be reported to a moderator. Here is a sheet to know what spam is. Going with the thread is okay. Alright. Role-playing is okay. I made a place called Something is Bad. Hi is bad. And most importantly, spamming the keyboard is bad. Thank you. UE810 the mods. And this first comment, holy shit, I've never noticed this my entire life. The first comment is from Builder Guy 12. I know this guy. I actually am friends with him still on Steam and on Discord. I did not know that he sent a message to me in 2009 calling me a fail wannabe. Listen, Builder Guy 12, if you're watching this, I know where you live. I still vaguely remember where your house address is in Poland. And don't act like I didn't forget this, because I just saw it now. My memory is refreshed. That is so funny. That's Builder Guy. I know him. And it was a good end. It was a good end in the end. We know each other. We're friends now. But apparently he called me fail. Which I mean is fair. Fair enough. I remember the real stickler here is that I end this with thank you, UE810 and the mods. The and the mods part really fucked people up. And then I forgot I was going to lock the thread, which is weird because if you lock a thread and you're not a moderator, it just goes down and nobody ever sees it. So I don't really know why I posted this then. But I didn't lock it, so the thread kept going, clearly. And then I say that they're spam because they're hitting me with fails. They're hitting me with epic fails, which is even worse. There's a really good and I hope I don't miss it, because I think what I recall correctly, it was very easy to miss the first time I went around here. But there's a good friend of mine, Jam, who I'm friends with now. And we got on a forum argument back in 2009. We did not know it. But going back through these archives, we've found it, and it is insane. Both of us, back and forth, it is fucking insane. So hopefully I can find this. Hopefully it's coming up. But that is really funny that Builder Guy 12 is on here, because I know him. I forget what name he goes by now. Obviously not Builder Guy 12. But he is still around here. I said that one of the moderators, I made this along with one of the moderators, which is not true. I say I'm part of Raisin, which is the one is a callback to a previous stream, Robloxians Against Spammer Noobs, in case you were unfamiliar. And then I say I'm doing another. This one's trash, but I don't think I do another one. I don't think I didn't make another one. Oh wait, no. I'm back at the beginning. Okay. So that's the problem with these. Oh no, I did make another one. But this one's locked. So nobody posted on. Like, what was the point of doing this? I don't understand. Sorry, but noobs infested the other one. Just a reminder, no spam. Thank you, Raisin and the mods. This is a public service announcement to stop spam, not trying to be a mod. Apparently I got very tortured by this. And it's very funny, because when you're a kid, so I can give some background about myself in this age, right? When you're a kid, you don't really understand how fucking wacky and bizarre you sound. You just think you're being serious. Which is a particularly strange thing for me, because of course my strength in being a psychopath is my lying. But I'm lying. So like, you're consciously making the decision to make stuff up, but then why? So that part doesn't really make sense, but that's the context, right? You don't understand how crazy unhinged you sound, so when people hit you with the epic fail, you're like, oh no, I can't be an epic fail, no. But that's what happens. Oh shit. This is Wrath of the Lich King that he's talking about. I just realized that. Sorry, not related to the forum post, but I was definitely playing Wrath of the Lich King. What else do we have here? Multiplayer build mode. Oh, they came out with this years later. Would you look at that? And I bet it was because of that thread. How many pages is that? 18. That's pretty good. Maybe they saw it. Maybe they do. We don't know. Is there anything else? And it's so weird because I always double down on the ha comedy funny bit on these role plays after I got banned the first time, because if you remember the first time I did all this, I was being very serious. I just made up like Dave and everything, and I said that I was the epic demon evil dude who was taking over the land, but I was being serious. That was like the actual plot that I'd created. But now every time my whole philosophical political stance in the role-playing threads on Roblox have now just been, if I can't be funny, then there's no point in doing this thread. Which I can only imagine. Oh yeah, this is a great example. Ghostbusters RPG. I open with the prompt, can we be funny like in the real one? Because if not, I quit, because at this point I have PTSD from all the people kicking me out of these threads. Yes. And so this guy says yes, and then I'm sure immediately I'm like, you can't do this. And then I'm like, oh, what? That's comedy, which means I quit. Nobody saved Peter. It's part of the plot. Interesting. What a strange series of messages. What an utterly bizarre series of messages. I don't think there was anything worth reading in there, but so that's a Ghostbusters RPG. What else do we have? I don't care about the Ghostbusters RPG. Smosh versus Fred. That's a big debate, especially in 2009. Oh, and I used to be on the sports forum too, which is ironic because they were the people who did not. So I always got kicked out of role playing. I didn't really get kicked out of Odd Topic, and I stayed in Off Topic the whole time. But I was in the sports forum a little bit because I was really big into sports as a kid. And I actually still know a lot of those. Well, I don't still know, but many years after this event, I stayed in touch with a lot of these people. And some of them it became like staff at Roblox, which was very interesting. Who Killed Old Man Smith? Isn't that that's like a game on Roblox, right? I remember that one. Okay, can we? What? Anybody else see it in this post? Okay, so I have joined the now Who Killed Old Man Smith RPG, which I think is a reference to there's a Who Killed Old Man Smith Roblox game. I can only assume it's based on that. I joined the thread. This one's horror themed, which is once again very weird because my whole bit is comedy. But I say my qualifications as in I'm also good at horror. I was an editor for a short movie which got on 2008's top movies to die for, which is definitely a VH1 thing because I watched a shit ton of VH1 when I was in this age at 4th grade. But yeah, there's no attempt at inconsistency. The last thread I said I was a PhD or some shit in like computer science. No, I said I was a game developer. I said I'm a professional game developer. Now I'm saying I edited a short film on VH1's top 10 movies to die for. There's no consistency. Why do people rate my post history? I didn't think this through at all. beyond. Stop. Oh, you can't. Oh, that's very convenient. You can't see these messages because my. I guess I do have to have a face cam. I keep getting pinged by someone. I don't think you can hear the audio either, so that works out pretty well. This whole I went long on this Who Killed Old Man Smith thing, which is weird because I don't remember anything about it. Okay, and then I quit. So I got kicked out of that one. I wasn't even paying attention to why I got kicked out of that one. And then so this is a pattern now. I get kicked out of that thread. Honestly, who cares? I've been kicked out of so many threads. I don't even care at this point. But then the sequel of let me just make the exact same thread but do it in my way because I know how to do it. That's so strange. I remember when on Club Penguin, a bunch of people protested against members. Oh, I remember that. Everyone got on it, got a forever ban. I think that's bullshit. Next day, Club Penguin got hacked. I don't think that was true. That's weird. I wasn't part of the fuss, though, because I don't play a lot. But it was weird. That's bullshit. I was very mad at Club Penguin member users. For those of you real Zoomers in the audience, Club Penguin... Do I need to explain what Club Penguin is? You guys all know what Club Penguin is. But Club Penguin membership was the premium subscription that gave you all the good stuff. And so there were Club Penguin member protests, as there are in every game directed to kids that have some sort of subscription element of like the kids with the rich parents are getting all the cool items. That's very funny. Wait, is this consistency between threads? Because I say so? Well, no, it's not. Never mind. Take it back. Because there's still the cousin bit, right? I already told you guys about the cousin bit last time. Here's my cousin. He's ruining all these threads. And I said, I'm logging in with my 6-year-old cousin. But then later I say, my 10-year-old bro is now logging on. So is my account just switching between these characters? Is this just a dissociative identity disorder? Is that what this is? That would explain a lot. So in that case, just one of the characters is a game developer, and one of the characters is a video editor. So now it makes sense. It's Yui. That's the name of the character. It's Yui 810. Yay! It came back. I don't know why I thought this was funny. Explodes epically. Whatever that means. At the manga RPG. You guys can't see those notifications, right? I mean, it's not like they're saying anything bad, but I just... Oh, it's not even on the... It's, like, cut off. Okay, well, perfect. I don't think I'm going to get any other notifications. That should be fine. Oh, shit. I was going to... whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. I'm going to get the recording. I was gonna record locally so I can just start editing this, but I need to edit the teardown stream anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is dead. Holy shit, this one went on for a while, but I think this is just me, right? Oh, it was me and some other guy. Narrator. It's 1997, and the high school Village Valley class of 97 is shocked to hear that their teacher, Louis Shepard, was murdered after a terrorist bombing in the same area. Interesting. That's not where I thought that was going. I mean, it's 1997. I guess terrorism is topical. Why is there a kid? Why is there a person named Worden? Who names their kid Worden? What? Shotgun explodes, making dangerous needles go. Is this a Saw bit? Is that what this is? Is this me trying to figure out what Saw was without having seen Saw? This is like... Can I save this one? Can I save this? This is a really good message. A gun in a school? Oh, a gun room in a school? What is with our janitor? I'm saving that one. You'll see that one. Oh, you'll see that one again. As a stream thumbnail. You'll see it. I'm feeling it. Alright. Hickian's back. He's back from the from the original OG role-playing thread. Oh shit, bro. Hickian, no way. Okay. What? I would hire terrorists to blow up their parks and destroy their HQ. Is this me? Is this me outlining a threat to the Disney Corporation in 2009? What? What the fuck was I on? Honestly, at this point, I'm just looking for the jam bit, because the jam bit is really funny, even if you don't have the context of the two of us being friends. It's just it's a weird conversation. Is there any person named Yui? Oh my god, it's almost like it's a real name. Which, by the way, I didn't know that. And no, I certainly did not know it was a female name either. What a nice day. I saw that post. I saw that one. That was funny. Okay, I don't give a shit about the Naruto RPG. Why do I have so many posts on this one? Why did they let me in? Actually, I'm very curious. How many pages did the Naruto RPG go on for? 330. And I got on this one pretty early also. This isn't like the college one. Oh, his name is Hickian. Is that Hickian Gomes or Hickian Gomez? I could go either way. I actually don't know if I knew. Wait, whoa, hold on. Wait, I just realized this is the same set of characters as the horror series. But this one is a 16-bit. Not only that, it's a slice of life. So I'm just... How long did this one go on for? Do I even want to read this one? I feel this one is... Okay, I'll read without, like, saying them out loud to diagnose the cringe levels. Because this is... You have to understand, this is a comedy slice of life I wrote in June 21st, 2009. So it's going to be really bad. But let me... I feel the need to at least read the messages to find out. No way, Geekatron. That's definitely something from 16. I don't know who would have said it. I remember any of the 16 characters. I'm 16, trying to... I know the theme song, though. I remember the theme song. The theme song was a banger. No, I made a mistake. They're not teenagers. They're going into college. They're going into college. They are teenagers, right? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, and then Nick! Oh, the 6-year-old cousin gets a name! Oh shit, that's lore! Oh, okay, now I'm glad I read this. That's the guy! That's the guy who keeps coming into my friends and ruining them. In the lore. I mean, it's just me, but, like, when I say, like, oh, it's my cousin, it's Nick. It's this guy. I bet that's what it is. I incorporated that into the story. This is so interesting. And it's look, it's my two personas, because it's Yui, which is, like, my internet avatar, Yui810. You could write, like, a college dissertation on these fucking posts. like a psychological profile. So Yui, which is the avatar, Yui810, and then Jacob Robinson, myself, my identity, has converged into two different people who happen to be related. And then the 6-year-old cousin Nick, who is who's the troller, the epic troller. That always makes sense. I don't know why all these people talk in all caps either. Okay, this isn't very, Please rate episode 1 to see if I will keep making them. Well, nobody responded, so I guess I didn't make any more. Okay, that wasn't actually that interesting, but it's a bit interesting that I made it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to have it on the... I can't have my hands on the table because it, like, freaks out the microphone. Idiots, that's racism. The turban is a symbol for either Islam or Judaism. Sorry if I spelled that wrong. I'm deeply Christian, but I like other religions too. What? I say I don't know what the turban is from? That's my favorite part. You know, the turban is from Islam or Judaism. I don't remember which one it is, but I C. Senruo. I hope I spelled that last word right. This is supposed to be senor? Senora? What? Is that what it is? Oh, this one's bad. Oh, this is when I make up a language. Oh, I remember this. This is when I make up a language. This is when... So, where I'm... I know what arc's about to start. This is going to be very dangerous. Very quickly. You will notice... Don't read the messages. You will notice the thread we're in. Or sorry, the forum we're in. The language center. So we've already talked about... We've already talked about how I seem to have the proclivity to make things up that it doesn't seem very easy to make up, right? Like, last time it was statistics, right? Where I made up a bunch of statistics about, like, you know, who's playing on Roblox, you know, these, on YouTube, like, how many people are coming to Roblox for YouTube videos. These weird, very specific statistics that you obviously could not figure out without some sort of deep analysis and basically just estimation, but I say them as if they're fact. We've moved on to language. This is the equivalent of... Who's that one guy who, like, made up every single post on the Scottish Wikipedia with a fake language? It's like that guy. But it's this one. And I think the first language... Because there's multiple languages. The first language I make up is... What did I say? Carthaginian. I think this was like Carthaginian. Which is strange, because I'm pretty sure it's a dead language. I don't think anybody knows. I don't know they know Carthaginian, but I mean, no one's speaking that. This just says, "Getu back out," which I'm assuming means get out. U spen cartbo. I kind of understand. You know, it's kind of strange for a language that's been dead for 5,000 years. I can kind of understand this pretty clearly. Leichen Bu Lagen. That I can only... Is this me making up German? Probably. I spook cartbo, but here I say ooh spend cartbo. So I spelled it. Is it two different ways of spelling it? What does that mean? How long are these threads? This was 6:29 p.m. The first one is 6:23 p.m. How did I made up the phrase. I made up the sentence for how to speak in this made up bullshit language. And then 6 minutes passed and I forgot what I said. What? Huh? Or is that supposed to say, are these supposed to be different? Is EU Sven Cartbo and I Book Cartbo? Are these two different? Do these mean different things? I don't know. I don't speak Cartbo, dude. Apparently I did when I was a kid, but I mean, you could, like, if you don't train yourself in a language for too long, you forget that shit. Cartbo, I don't know what's on my fucking language roster. Oh. I have toda inu metoilu. This kills me. This kills me because I'm going into this. It's the language center. All of these other people speak like real languages. This guy's speaking Portuguese. This person's speaking German. I come into this speaking fucking nonsense. What is this supposed to mean? I have toda inu metoilu? Does it say I have a turd in my toilet? Is that what I'm trying to say? Probably is. Honestly. Okay, this time there's at least some consistency in the verb. Because I say spook the first time. This time I say any og speak cartbo. I don't know why this kills me so much. Any og spook cartbo. Is that me? No, that's a whole thread. So I'm communicating in this fake language. Apparently I said a fuck word when I was speaking Cartbo. Is it the end of Cartbo? No, this is the last. I got banned for speaking in Oh no, I didn't get banned. I must have gotten a warning. I cussed in another language besides what I was really saying. You never know. Sometimes a peaceful word in one language is swearing in another. I mean, true, but also you're speaking Cartbo, which is a made-up language you made up 2 minutes ago. So I don't know if I necessarily agree in this context. Oh. Advice, don't go to these types of topics. Just don't speak other languages of the English forum? What does that mean? I just imagine I said like fuck. Or I said like, oh, what are you guys doing tonight? I'm returning some DVDs, and my way of saying returning in Cartbo was retarded. I could see myself doing that, and then I got banned. I could see that happening. I think that's what happened, probably. What if you say something like thank you in one language, but mods think you're cussing it? Well, first of all, I don't think their mod is, I think it's like one language. Okay, hold on. This is a very important thread, but somebody just came in the chat named Big Bussy Boss, and the only thing he typed was Mommy's Milk, and I think he already left, but I just now saw that message. Anyway, this one here. I feel like this is 6:44. Like 20 minutes passed. This language has changed 10 times. I said any og. I fucking said any og. The last time. This one for sure is the same fucking sentence. Last time, I said any og spook cartbo. Now I'm saying any blue spook cartbo. I smell the word differently too? What the fuck? No, okay, spook is correct. So spook is like spook is the keystone in all this. Spook is the keystone to this language. And I guess cartboat, which is the name of the language. But I like how okay. I do need to save this because this is a very good message. This is a very good. Hold on, I don't actually need the timestamp. Sorry, but I do need the Well, no. Let me just say this. But then the guy, that one reply that I get is, no, but I can understand you. Say a full sentence, because he knows this is just English, but like made up. It's like a weird pig Latin sort of thing. Oh shit, bro, I'm fucking dying to this cart bow shit. Oh god, I don't know how much longer does this go on, or is it over? Oh, is it the last one? Oh, let's do one more. Let's do one more Fred, and then we'll end the stream on that. I don't know if I have enough content for. Maybe we'll do like one more stream of this next week, so I have enough content for the YouTube video. I don't know. We'll figure that part out. I feel like every time I do one of these streams, there's like one big event, right? So the first stream was Hikian. The second stream was the college RPG. This stream is probably going to be a cart bow. I just have it every single time. Oh god. Oh, now I have a hiccup. I have like one of those weird hiccup burps. So here's this thread on building helpers. Title: can you put the swastika in your World War II place? Subject: I'm making a map called Band of Brothers RPG, which, by the way, banger of a place. Banger of a level, and you can still play it to this day. I'm making a map called Band of Brothers RPG, parentheses, player discretion advised. And I want to make it real. The problem is, I don't know if you get banned for putting the swastika in your place, because everybody avoids it, even Braden99, he makes World War II places. So it's a question of the day. Please help. I'm going to say no. Oh, that's so funny. I just imagine you're like rapid fire, like scrolling through like forum posts. You just see one that's like, is it okay if I put the swastika in my place? It's for historic reasons. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, whoa, what is that? Huh? I need something badly. I'm trying. So this is building helper. So this is a guy who wants someone to make a place for them. And he says he's trying to make the Statue of Liberty. I come in here and I say, I'll make it if you want. I made the Cross of Nativity in St. Peter's Basilica, parentheses, both hard to make. The first thing here, the most important step here is, why the fuck did I spell both Cross of Nativity and St. Peter's Basilica correctly? I couldn't even spell swastika. Like 2 seconds ago, I couldn't spell like normal words. This must be. You know what this is? Oh, I think I know what this is. I think I understand. I understand this. See, this is Civilization 4 knowledge, is what this is. Because these are both wonders, right? That's probably why I thought of the names of them. The Cross of Nativity, that's like the cross, right? That's not a place, I don't think. And obviously St. Peter's Basilica, but I mean, like, do I have to tell you that I didn't make St. Peter's Basilica and that this is a lie? I feel like you can probably interpret that to yourself. That's another weird one. Like, it's just constantly just streams of like, oh, I think this guy's probably normal. He's probably getting used to it. Then I make up these like schizo personalities. I start talking in Cartbo and shit. I'm making like, yeah, I made the St. Peter's Basilica 1-to-1 replication in Roblox. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh. So this is when Michael Jackson died, which is interesting because just a couple threads ago we were talking about how Michael Jackson died, and that was like a month ago. It was very interesting. In honor of Michael Jackson, he will live in a generation of Mr. T, Chuck Norris, and William Shatner, those who will never die. Which is ironic, because I don't think any of those people have died. Except William Shatner is probably on his way out. Yeah, this was a big cultural moment. And I can only imagine the rest of this night is going to be about... Wait, hold up, but this is very important. Is this the same night that I was speaking Cartbo? Because if it is, there's a good chance that the two events are correlated. No, they're not. Okay, I was just wondering. That's unfortunate. Wait, worst problem ever. Didn't this already happen? Wait, no, this is a different post. Oh, okay. Never mind. What is this? Calling all building experts, big reward. I need you to make a statue of all my friends. If you do it and you send me it, you get 150 ticks. And then, so first of all, this guy gets a person for this job anyway. Also, hello, Katie in chat. This person gets someone for the job anyway. And then I come in like halfway and say, I'll do it, but it'll cost money, which is weird because the guy already said how much he's charging. I'll do it, but it'll cost money. And then I rank it by specificness and hardness, which are two different measures by which I guess I decide how much something costs. In my freelance building career that I just started in this post. Like, I would love to go back into my head. I know this is B, right? But it's like so long ago. I wish I could go back into my head and figure out what was the process of going from like the Michael Jackson thing and then logging in the next day and being like, you know what? I'm gonna start building Roblox places. I'm gonna have two measures. They're gonna be specific, like how specific something is and how hard it is to build. And I'm gonna go by, and I do that. I do one post of that, and then I never do it again. It's like, how? What does that mean? By the way, I am also in the topic of saving stream thumbnails. This one right here. Be more specific, please. That reminds me of what was the one, like, how's it go? Oh, fuck. It's like, be more specific with your words, please, or something. I don't know. It was a big meme a long time ago. Oh yeah, okay, so like 2 threads ago I was asking, can I put a swastika in my video game? Well, now the video game's out. As you can tell, I did not end up putting the swastika in my video game. However, here's the official pre-roll ad for Band of Brothers RPG, which, by the way, I don't think this ever got any posts besides like me, but this is like me. He's a strange and mysterious man. That is true. He's a very strange man. This is Yuieta. Okay, title. This is my ad. This is my official ad for the game. The most realistic World War II game yet. The posters, the blood, the smoke, their flag. Parentheses, not the swastika, but the one that's okay. It's like you're living through it. That's what you'll feel like when you play Band of Brothers RPG by UE810, which, like I said, banger of this game is great, banger of a place, banger of a video game, banger of a level. But let me read it as it is. It's the most violent, realistic World War II game yet, and it's beta testing. It's 30% done, but still has good graphics and stuff. What? Warning, not for the faint of heart. Rated M. That's very interesting. This is from a Wolfenstein magazine ad that I had in one of my video game magazines. I remember this. It was for the Wolfenstein New Frontier, whatever. It came out in 2009. This guy just posted sad face, cool game. I just still think about this guy's posts sometimes because I really don't know what he meant by this. Like, is he jealous by the fact that my game is really cool? This got on the front page, by the way, of Roblox games. This was a big deal back in the day, Band of Brothers RPG. So this was something to be jealous about. And I responded to that guy saying, "Thanks, I am going single-handedly through every page of my World War II day-by-day book and adding on what's on every page." Which is very fun. Oh, now it says 50% done. It's gonna be like a real-life game with politics. What did you mean by that? What did you mean by that? And then, okay, yeah, and then this is me in the future, which is spoilers. We're not looking at those. Once I get permanently banned, spoilers. And then this is me defending Michael Jackson on a bunch of threads. Wait, I swear to God, this is so weird. I can't tell if I'm just like posting the same fucking thread every like fucking. I keep posting about this problem that I'm having, trying to log in. But it's a different post. I keep thinking it's the same post. Like, I like pushed back. Okay. No, it's just me making a different post each time. That's what that is. Okay. Oh no, now I'm in the welcoming new players section. Oh shit. Oh, this can't end well. Also, just asking, why do you want to live in world like, except for the people that want to experience an adrenaline lust, but when you get shot? Wait, okay, I understand what you're saying. Why would you want to live in a world like that? In like the World War II? I no fucking idea. The Call of Duty was big. That's my answer. Call of Duty was big. That was real big. And if you play Band of Brothers RPG, you will experience something different. You will experience a dream world-esque scenario. An LSD dream simulator sort of beat. What do the kids call it? Dream core? Liminal space? It is a liminal space. That's what it is. Band of Brothers RPG is a liminal space. And that's the charm of it. Which perhaps is not the charm that I intended when I first built it. But it is still charm nonetheless. Oh, God. Welcome to Roblox Knobs. If you need any help building or need to know how to do that stuff, I'm always open 24/7. I wish I could show. Should I derail this and like show you this game? I feel like I should. Because the context is so much worse. The context is so much worse when you realize the actual extent in which I can make a game. Because I'm going into these new player threads one by one, saying, "Oh yeah, I offer my building services if you want to do my my building services, like, oh yeah, oh, it just costs like this amount of money, and then yeah, I'll build your place for you." And I'm being genuine, right? I'm not scamming them. I really do intend to build whatever it is they want me to build. But let me derail this real quick. Hold on, let me turn to the main camera real quick. I can get this out. I think I can still find it. I think it's not like super hard to find. It's still public. You can play it. Oh, except I have to be logged into Roblox. Shit. Oh, I'm already logged in. I'm logged into an account called Women Appreciator. Interesting. Okay, well, how do I find this? Like, search Band of Brothers RPG? Will it come up as the first result? Oh my god, there's 2 Band of Brothers RPGs. And one of them has shit reviews, and mine has great reviews. Got 'em. Here it is. Okay, so the description of this one is also very good. It is... okay, so I guess it ended up going up to version 1.8, even though that thread says it only got to like 0.5. Description. Here are the reviews. A great mix of the war and gaming visual on Roblox. Has to be the best of its kind. Roblox Fever. Very deep into the war and the goes of it. Roblox News. 10 out of 10. Roblox reviewers. What's interesting about this is that what's interesting about this is that all of these, at the time that this game was released, are real blogs that people go to. So Roblox, so like people would know what Roblox News is. It's like a very specific WordPress. It's like robloxnews.wordpress.com or something. I don't remember exactly how it is. Roblox Fever was a real site, and then Roblox Reviewers was like a particular like people who like went into games and reviewed them. These are all real sites. However, I don't think I have to tell you. I don't think you have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that these are fake reviews. So I just made up these reviews. And remember, when this game first came out, it did get on the front page, which is not very hard. But it is worth knowing that that happened. Known problems. Lag, starter packs, boring after a while. We are working on all these problems. If you have a comment, question, or concern, PM UE810, or if I'm banned, I got a periwinkle, which is my alt. Then update, changelog. Have fun. Yui Takashi, lead creator, and Jacob Robinson, World War II historian. That's going back to the Avatar shit I was talking about before. But anyway, let me actually play this. I think I have to switch back because it's going to load it up in like a app, right? Oh yeah, it is. It must be. It's an app. Wow, great name. I think they respect women. I do too. I don't know if this is my account. I don't know why I'm signed into this. But I mean, it makes this easier. Because I don't think you can play Roblox games as like a person, right? On your own. Okay, let me boot this up. I have to switch it back though, I think. Yeah, I have to switch it to the right window capture. And switch it to... It's not showing up. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is that game capture? Oh, it's in game cap. Interesting. Okay. Is that gonna show up? Oh, I think it did show up, but it's hidden. There we go. It's fucking massive, by the way. For some reason. No, my face! Where am I? Hey, put me up. There I am. Perfect. No, I think it's actually views like they said. No, I think the reviews are actually like they said. Very deep into the war and the ghosts of it. I still don't know what I meant by that, by the way. Okay, check this shit out. This is so good. Okay, so whoa, hold on. Before I show you too much, this is the picture, right? It's the most realistic, violent game on Roblox. It's got great graphics. It's got not the swastika, but the one that's okay. It's got posters, all that sort of stuff. This is what the game looks like. Like I said, liminal space. It's a liminal space experience. Okay, so there's this building right here. All right, see, I salute. You know, roger that, hoorah. Let's go in here. There's a little blood splatter that I forgot to clean up when I first made this. There's a guy hanging out here. There's this guy. I think this is like a healer. Sorry, a medic, not a healer. I think this is like a medic. And like this guy is like dying or something. And they're over here. And there's like a bunch of smoke, I guess. What's interesting is that this building got hit by this tank if you pay very close attention, it's not lined up correctly. Because I had already, okay, the context is I had already made the path, right? So like I couldn't like I couldn't like put the tank. It wouldn't make any sense. Damn, looks just like the wars. Wow, it's great. I think this is like supposed to be an artillery cannon, but it just looks like a big gun. Here's a dead guy. Oh, these guys are gray. That means they're the bad guys. They're the Nazis, and then I guess the green guys are the Americans. And this is a civilian who's just hanging out over, I don't know what sort of haircut you'd call this. So the posters used to be here, but the posters are all now deleted from Roblox, so they don't show up anything. Which means, yes, unfortunately, the sign that is not a swastika, but that is the one that is okay, is apparently no longer okay because it's not on. It used to be right here, and it's not on there anymore. Unfortunate. This guy got shot. Nice. There's a couple of dead people over here. Is this like a river? What is going on? Oh, I remember this part. Oh, this guy got fucked up. This guy got fucked up. There's another person here. This guy looks like he's shitting blood out of his ass. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Is it a machine gun? Is he using a machine gun, I guess? There's more smoke. So this is supposed to be like an underground cave system, but I didn't know how to put things under the base plate, so I just actually put it up here. But it's supposed to be like underground. And there's like I think this is like the resistance or something. Okay, here we have the trenches, or the real. I thought this guy was shooting like his friend. Okay, no, I understand. So wait, how does this work? So is this all of them? So it's like this guy. Oh, okay. So this is all like. How does this? Like, if you put this on a map, right? Like this is a battlefield. Where are the ally lines and where are the Axis lines? Because I see here, these are the Germans, but then these are the Germans, and this big line going through here is the Americans, but then here's the Americans right here, but then behind them there's more German. So where does the line start? I don't understand. Wait, I'm going to have to leave the stream, but the stream was funny. What time do you stream? I usually always stream on Fridays, typically 2 p.m. Pacific time, but it changes depending on whenever I'm available. But I happen to usually be available on Fridays at 2 p.m., but it's always on Fridays. I don't know what is it a rock, I guess? I don't really, or maybe is it a plane? Like a crashed plane? I think that's gotta be just a rock. I don't understand. And hello, I see Spot That Ham in chat. Welcome. You are witnessing me playing my bizarre, utterly strange creation that I made in 4th grade, like almost a decade ago. No, more than a decade ago, actually. No. Yeah, more than a decade ago. It's the Band of Brothers RPG is the most realistic and violent game on Roblox. This is Nazi gold, I guess. It's based on all of my historical World War II knowledge. Oh, this guy got a headshot, I think, right? Isn't that like he shot? He's like shooting this way, and he got that guy, I think. There's a lot of interpretation going on here. There's a lot of. It's like very abstract. It's very art house. That's why I say it's a liminal space. And then here's some German, and this must be a free model because I obviously did not make this. I didn't make this, I guess, the thing coming out in like smoke. And then there's more here. So this is interesting. This is a part that I forgot and I did not know and actually got rediscovered by a couple of friends of mine, not by me. I did not know this. But they discovered it on their own playing this game. This is like a super secret, like odd header Easter egg moment. Well, first of all, here's the Never house that got blown up, I guess. Here's Never tank I definitely did not make. Isn't this? Am I crazy? Is this the cover of Band of Brothers? Isn't it like they're on the tank and they're like walking? Isn't that the Band of Brothers logo? I think it is. No, this is the house. Okay, so the secret hidden Easter egg, and I don't know if I can do this myself. I think the way that they were able to do it was that they had special tools. But you'll notice this strange thing way out here in the middle of nowhere, right? It's very separate from the rest of the map. You also notice this one is also very separate from the rest of the map. These two buildings. Everything else is over here, which is very strange. I just assumed that this was some weird thing that I never finished. But what my friends discovered is that if you were to glitch into here, there's actually a full set of building tools. And I guess apparently the context was that I didn't know that you could build in a Roblox studio. Like, I didn't know that there was like a studio that you could like make like a game engine sort of thing going on. I didn't know any of that. So I would just play the game, get build tools, build everything as like in the game. This is hard to explain if you've never played Roblox before. But I would build like this, right? Like if this was here and I was like making a video game, I would be doing it like this. And then I would just save it. I would save the place when I was done. And apparently, there's something in here. So this is interesting because this is smoke, right? And all the ever smoke is just like bricks, but this is like actual particle smoke. So you would think that this is real. That like, oh, he finally figured something out. He must have like put like on top of this brick. There must be like a smoke thing coming out of it. No, it's if you delete open this, it's actually like a smoke factory free model thing that I put in there. It's all very bizarre. Bro, do you like Garfield? Yeah, huge Garfield fan. I played all the Garfield games, including the RPG, which not many people know about the RPG, but I have played the JRPG for Garfield, the official Square Enix Garfield RPG that came out in what was it, 1998 for the PlayStation. Big Garfield fan. This is the secret, because everything's gotta have the secret hidden waterfall section. And then here, I assume this was supposed to be the fuck are all these on the ground? What? Well, I'm assuming this is supposed to be the D-Day section, but I never finished it. And then the airplane. There's a way to get in the airplane, but I don't remember what it is. I could have sworn it's just like something like, is it this? I think it's something really simple. No? Oh, I think you have to... no, I don't think it's possible, actually. I think you have to spawn in it. I think that's the problem. So if you have multiple people in here, you can get, like, one person spawns here, and then another person can spawn here. But I don't think you can... Let me try, I guess. But I don't think you can, like, spawn in there on the other one. Oh, no, I just spawned in here. Oh, and just a parachute. Look at that. Nice. Okay, well, that was the Band of Brothers RPG that I made when I was in 4th grade. I hope you enjoyed. This is utterly bizarre experience, which, by the way, backed up by the fact that all this time I was saying, you know, I'm the greatest builder alive. You should hire me for your project. Anyway, let's switch back to the screen. Oh, we're still doing the... Oh, no. I built the game. So I made the game. So that's interesting because that means that the last thing I added in before this update was the swastika, which is a strange addition to this. Okay, I'll do like what if there's one more bombshell moment in this. If there's one more wacky ass drip shit, I'll do it and then we'll end the stream from there. Because I think that person's already gone. But I also, in terms of stream length, it's usually an hour and 30. Hello. Oh no, we're going to the clan shit. Wait, this is like too big of shit. Hold on. Because the clan shit goes off when I start talking about the clans and guilds. Okay, context for people who don't know anything about Roblox, clans and guilds. It's like clans and guilds. They're in other video games. You know what I'm talking about. But these ones are like actual, like, you like have battles and wars with each other, which doesn't happen in, like, because like Roblox is like a bunch of places, right? So you would have like, oh, this clan has these places, let me raid these and attack them, and if I claim victory over them, then I technically claim them and I win the war. Is how it works. Yeah, there's a whole bit of this, and it might have to fit an entire different stream. But we'll see, because I just touched it, so let's see. The official X101 1st, 24th, and 45th Legions. Hello, I am UE810, commander of Fox Company, and the 24th Legion, and creator of 24th Legion. This is the Star Army thread. Only members can read, which is weird because I can't make that distinction. Huh. The 24th Legion has 15 members. Damn, nice. Well, actually, I probably made that number up. I shouldn't say nice. It was small enough that I was like, oh, shit, he might be right there. But, no, I think I made that up. So... I just imagine what is the 24th Legion costumes look like, and it's just like the Nazi stuff, but they like got rid of all the swastikas, so it's okay, and the skulls, but it's like this. It's other than that, it's the same thing. We did not have an outfit, by the way. There was no outfit, so in case you were wondering. What else is there? Embarrass-o-meter. Is this a thread where I can make up bullshit? Because it sure sounds like it. Okay, so what's the context of this first? Okay, so you tell us your most embarrassing moment, and the person below you will rate how embarrassing they think your moment was, and then they tell the others about their embarrassing moment. Interesting. Which is weird because I didn't rate when I just posted. Which is weird. I do a lot of unprompted posting here. Okay, Embarrass-o-meter game. Here's my contribution. I was at this concert and I saw this person who I thought I knew, but it wasn't, so I smacked him in the face and ran away. But I tripped in the stage and my pants fell off, so no, this is a joke. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Sometimes I need to read some of these, because I am a jokester, and I keep forgetting I'm a jokester. I've been a jokester since I was born. Some of these are fucking horse shit made up. World War II thread. Wait, World War II... Wait, this is a hit... Whoa, hold on a minute. I thought this was a roleplay thread. This is a history thread. This is a World War II history thread. That's very different. It was the worst and insanest war the world has ever known, and it changed it forever. Now I will not say my real name, which is weird because I said on the description of the game, have been gathering information on it for 5 years. No, that's not possible, because 5 years ago would have been 2004, and I would have been 5 years old. Yes, 5 years old. So that is bullshit. I had to think about that one. The mental gears were going on that one. I had to think about that. Some of these lies I have to think about. I've been gathering information on it for 5 years. I will answer any World War II questions and give you the history too. I would love to if anybody asks any questions, I would love to see if I can answer them now and what my answer is, but I don't think anybody... Oh, this is Jam! This is Jam, everybody. This is my. I know this guy. He's my friend, and like actual like I know him, but I didn't know him at the time, so he's shitting on my friend. but I know him. I know that guy. He's on the If you've seen the Super Mario 64 playthrough video on this channel, he's on there. He's the guy who keeps asking me to give him the controller so he can play the game for me because I suck ass. It's that guy. But apparently we had bickering back and forth. This is not the thread that I was thinking about. The other thread where we have the argument is a different one. Okay, Boeing 717. I know this guy too. I know all these people, but I don't know him as well. So his question is, who was the highest scoring ace of World War II, what country, and how many kills? I don't know jack shit about the answer to that, but I am okay with not knowing jack shit, because I know with confidence that my child self also did not know the answer, because I did not give a shit about the Air Force. So I'm going to admit that I don't know the answer. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to get and by doing that, I'm going to get a better answer than whatever I'm going to respond with, because Lord knows I'm just going to make shit up. Oh, I didn't give an answer. Oh, okay. So my answer was Hugh Dowding, Britain, 40. I'm going to say that's made up. I'm going to say Boeing is going to buzz me incorrect. I'm going to say that's made up. Yes. Wrong. It was Eric Hartmann, Germany, 352. That sounds realistic. I believe Boeing. And then I admit the naval and the air force isn't my thing, which is true. At least that's what it looks like in the Call of Duty 3. Now, hey, listen, like I said, Call of Duty was big. That's why we're talking about World War II, because Call of Duty was big. That's why it matters. I don't know if anybody else asked any questions. What did I say here? Oh, I said, so one of my factoids here. 210 million died in World War II, including Jews and civilians. And someone responds saying, what's that supposed to mean? Were they not civilians? I really put myself in a hole on that one. Oh, that's funny. I started with Jews and just forgot to say civilians. Oh, that's so funny. Don't think I was trying to say something. I love all religions. Including the ones with the turbans, which clearly I do not know which one that is. Oh, that's so funny. What? I'm not much of a flyboy, more of a soldier. I've shot a real Kar 98K before. The fuck are you talking about? This thread went on for like a bizarrely long time. Okay. Whoa, wait, more questions. I think I saw more questions. What was the name of the second in command for the Germans? Fuck if I know. What'd I say? Okay, no. I left this thread at some point, which is interesting. Okay, I'm going to call it there. Let me get to the... Okay, no, there's nothing else. I'm going to call it there. That's the first stream I'll do next week will probably be a normal whatever stream, and then I'll do another one. Probably that's a follow up to this one. Like I said, we'll be doing a lot of these. At some point, the new Germa compilation will be coming out, but not as right now. Maybe sometime late December. I feel like it would be really funny if I dropped that shit on like 6 a.m. on Christmas Day. I feel like that would be really funny, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I might plan on it. But for now, that has been this one, and I will see you in the next stream.